Hi guys, Steph here. Okie dokie, what we got for you today? Look at this. Some of you will actually recognise this from my recent pen haul. What we've got for you here is a lovely example of a national security lever pen. National security, I can hear you saying. Who made them? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe these pens were they may have actually been made for the British Carbon Paper Company, which was a stationers back in sort of the early 1900s. I believe this one, the National Security, was also if you like, in the same sort of family of the rosemary pens. That's for remembrance. Some people will know them pens, some people won't. But it actually may have actually been made by Henry Stark and Sons of that particular period. In them days, there was lots of sort of British pen manufacturers that were making pens for other manufacturers, for stationers, for large shops, etc. So it's always difficult to find out who actually made them, but in this particular case, as I say, I think it was made by Henry Stark and Sons, as I said, for the British Carbon Paper Company. Although they're a paper company, they were also a stationers of that particular period. Now when I say period, this pen I'm going to be dating, I don't know, 1920s, 1930s. But as you can see, it comes in this lovely black chase pattern. It's got these sort of, I think they're called chevrons, but in absolutely lovely condition. I've fully restored it. I've put a new sack in the pen, and it's ready to go to the new owner. The size of it, capped, it's a nice long 141mm capped. Around the diameter of the barrel, it's approximately 10.5mm in diameter. As you can see, it's a lever pen, as it says on the barrel imprint. You can see it's got this large lollipop lever here in nickel, and then if we turn it round and show you the barrel imprint, there you go, a lovely clear barrel imprint that reads National Security lever pen. So in lovely condition. While we're at the barrel, let me show you the end of the barrel there. You can see to the end of the barrel we've got a thread. Now nice and simply, that thread is for the user to cap the pen, or to place the cap on the end of the barrel. Now for me personally, I don't recommend pens being capped, but in this case it's actually, it's got the thread, so it's designed for that specific purpose. And as you can see there, once we do that, it becomes quite a long, it's nice and comfortable, lovely balanced pen as well. So let's unscrew that. Let's show you the pen in numerous different angles. An absolutely lovely example. Okay, all the chasing is lovely and clear, as you can see. So let's take you up to the section. You can see the section has got this slightly concaved hourglass shaped section, and then if we take you up to the nib there, we've got a warranted 14-karat gold nib. Okay, in lovely condition. There's a sideways view for you. Let's show you the feed underneath. Just quite a simple plain feed underneath, as you can see there. But you can see everything has been cleaned. It's cleaned and ready to go to the customer. Without the cap, posted. Again, still a nice comfortable pen to hold, especially with my large hands. Now, I'm not going to actually fill the pen because, as I say, this pen has been reserved by a customer, so I'm going to leave the filling of the pen, that pleasure, to the customer. But what we'll do, let's see how the nib writes. We'll do a dip test. So let's dip it in the ink and let's see how the pen writes. So we've got a National Security lever pen. Give it another dip. As I said, I'm dating it sort of, I don't know, 1920s, 1930s. Made in England. And yeah, as we said a little bit earlier, made for the British Carbon Paper Company. Let's just give it another dip. It's writing nicely. Although writing nicely, it's just writing with a little bit, just a tad scratchy. Okay, and there we go. It's got a little bit of variation in the nib, so there's a little bit of flex in the nib, but all in all, writing with a fine line with some variation. Just a tad little bit scratchy, so what I'll do before it goes off to Jack, I will just give it a little bit of a smooth and we'll make it a little bit smoother. So there's a writing sample. We'll clean the nib once we finish the video, and there we have it. A lovely example of this black chased National Security fountain pen, a lever fill from around about 1920s, 1930s. As I said, this one has been reserved by a customer, so I hope you like your pen, Jack. Also, he reserved a Parker 51 from my recent pen haul. So there you go, Jack. As you can see, this gorgeous 51 is also ready to go to its new home. So I hope you like your pens, Jack, and I hope you people out there enjoy looking at them as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below, give the video a thumbs up please, and don't forget, wherever you are around the world, please stay safe. But for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.